So yeah, we were walking in the bazaar of Shiraz, and we came to know this guy who talks about this wonderful house in the middle of the touristy area of Shiraz near the bazaar.
But totally hidden at the same time.
Totally hidden. And I think he watched a part of it coming inside and have a look around.
Going through the narrow lanes, finding our way here, and suddenly from the bustle of the bazaar where everything is happening and there's people and there's things moving, come here and it's peace and tranquility itself.
And it's 100 years old building, 100 years old, and it's beautiful. It is absolutely beautiful. More than
120 years.
120 years old, wow. And because we don't really know much about the architecture, we got Mr. Qasemi here to help us and give you and us some information about the architecture of this house. And
وقتی من وارد این بناها میشم یه حال دیگه ای دارم، یه حس دیگه ای دارم. اینجا یک موقعیت خاص داره شیراز کاملا کویری نیست، کاملا هم آب و هوای معتدلی نداره، یک حالت میانه هستش. بنابراین سبک خونه‌های اینجا نه مثل یزد و کرمان هست، نه مثل اصفهان یا مثلا استان‌های شمالی ایران. یک سبک کاملا منحصر به فرد برای خودش داره.
Shiraz has its own special characteristic in architecture, has its own special style, and that is because Shiraz, it's not totally a hot or deserted city, or at the same time it's not a cool or moist city. So these elements has made this city a very special, to give it a very special characteristic to the architecture of this city. Where we are sitting at the moment, it is called Shahneshin. Shahneshin means sitting for the king. Hozkhane, sorry. Where we are sitting, this room is called Hozkhane, and Hozkhane has a corner which is Shahneshin, which belongs to the owner of the house to sit there. So this room is the room that has no direct sunlight through to the room, which makes it very cool. And you can see outside is really hot, but here it is really cool, and you can feel. And there is.
This is the coolest place in the house. Is that right?
دقیقاً اینجا خنک‌ترین مکان برای خونه هستش که در روزهای گرم تابستان یا روزهایی که مثل الان خیلی هوا پر از حرارت و تابش مستقیم خورشید هستش، اینجا کاملا فضای آروم، دور از سر و صدا و میشه یک بعد از ظهر کاملا خنک رو در اینجا تجربه کرد.
So this is the coolest and the most peaceful place or room in the house, where you can have a cheerful and joyful evening in this place in a summer day. Yeah.
Well, you can tell it's very cool and relaxing.
حتی اینجا از لحاظ معماری گونه‌ای ساخته شده که صدا از توی حیاط زیاد راحت به اینجا نمیرسه. بنابراین از لحاظ رسانایی صدا هم تقریباً ایزوله هستش.
And also it's been built in a way that the voice or sounds or noises from outside doesn't come inside, doesn't reach inside, and that is because of the type of architecture, the shapes, and all of them. Yeah, exactly. And that is the reason when I say peaceful, because there will be no noise, no sound from outside in this area. Apart from the dog bark.
مورد دیگه که باید حتما مورد توجه قرار بگیره اینه که این فضا به تنهایی خنک کننده نیست، خنک نمیکنه فقط خودش رو، بلکه این فضا ساخته شده که قسمت‌های دیگه این ساختمون رو هم خنک کنه. یعنی یک سیرکولاسیون هوایی ما اینجا داریم که هوای خنک اینجا از طریق پنجره‌ها و ارسی‌هایی که در چند طرف می‌بینیم، اتاق‌هایی که در بالا هم هستن خنک میشن از فضای اینجا.
That's very also interesting that this room is not only a cool room for the house, but also works as a sort of cooler for the whole house because of the windows and the like doors which have here all around it. It helps the cool air to spread, to circle around the house and keep the house cool. So yeah, is there anything else you want to add about this beautiful place?
خونه‌های تاریخی شیراز خیلی چیزا داره برای گفتن، ولی خب ما اگه بخوایم در مورد بنای تاریخی صحبت بکنیم کاملا یک برنامه اختصاصی برای بناهای شیراز باید اختصاص بدیم. فکر می‌کنم همینقدر کافی باشه برای جذب کردن گردشگران.
There's a lot more to know or to hear about this beautiful building or the architecture of Shiraz. We gave you this much. You have this opportunity to come and see it by yourself.
Sure.
So
we'll take you and show you a few of the details now, looking at what else there is around the house. But it's a real triumph of form and function, the materials, choices of the materials, the architecture, putting them together, all designed with the heat and the water in mind. So it's very, very interesting from that point of view.
So we're going to go have a look around the place. Come with us.
جاهای خیلی بیشتری من دارم بهتون نشون بدم.
Oh, he has a lot of more places to show us. So let's go, yeah?
This way?